Well, this is a bit of a setback, unfortunately. The next step I need to do is to add the sculptor mold. And this is the packing slip that came with my order. Clearly says sculptor mold, £25 box. I open up the box and it is not sculptor mold. It is plaster mix, and that is not going to do the job. So I'm going to have to look around to see if I can find sculptor mold locally. Well, it turned out that the customer had a small bag of another product called Claycrete. It's supposed to be an alternative for sculptor mold. So I've used that. I've done the corner, the lift out section is separate right now because I had to get in there to access the side bits. I've done that, and that little bit over there. I've got a little bit left in the bag, which is probably enough to do the low-lying area between the tracks there. There's a limit to what I can do with ½ inch. But the plan is to give ourselves a little bit of low-lying ground between those two tracks. Probably have some standing water there. We'll make it look like it's a soak away for drainage. David has cleaned up last night and also got most of the track painted. This corner section is still very wet. The sculptor mold substitute that we used is taking a lot longer to dry, so we're not really going to be able to work on that at all today. That's no big deal. Hopefully we're going to get some proper sculptor mold here today and we can work on these other areas. We don't have time to finish this area while I'm here, but it's far enough advanced now that David is confident of being able to finish it himself. We have some low-lying land between these two tracks in the foreground. We didn't have any way of putting in a proper water course or anything like that to drain the area, but we figured the railroad would have created a low-lying area just to allow water to run off away from the tracks and act as a soak away. I would like to have been able to get a little bit deeper, but cutting away the plywood was not going to be a good solution in that area. Anyway, the intention is to just come back after this has dried up and after he's finished detailing the back. And there'll probably be some standing water in the area, but more like puddles than a pond.